Well, hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Going out this morning right after 6. So it feels pretty good for right now. I think I had a little bit too much salt yesterday. Got to be, because I do not see any other reason why, according to that wretched scale, I'm up 1 point something pounds. I did nothing different, but then I remembered that at one point I did say to myself, this fish feel tastes a little bit salty. But I didn't really pay too much attention to it. And if I had paid attention to it, I might have drunk some extra water. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that. So what it means is that when I do my weighing tomorrow, it is possible that I'm going to have my worst week ever. It is possible. It also depends on what the scale does tomorrow. So I'm going to do, when I say next to no salt, I mean next to no salt today for my meals. That's what I'm gonna do. And also I am supposed to eat, I can eat 2 Wafer crackers a day. I may not eat those today. That's the only thing that I can not eat if I choose to. I have to eat my protein, I have to eat my veggies. But I'll probably skip the crackers. I don't know, because again, I'm in this for the long haul. I've already decided that as I go through my process, I'm not going to be stressed for any reason. So I'm determining that it was probably a little bit of a higher or too much salt intake. And so since that is what I'm putting it down as the reason, I'll just try to fix that today and then see what tomorrow brings. I might be surprised. How about if I get a big surprise tomorrow? Right? Could be. So right now, say I lose nothing at all tomorrow, this would be literally a 0.6 week, not even a pound. But hey, everything does add up. It would still have me losing almost 20 pounds in the 5 weeks. That's not bad, you see. I've got to keep the right perspective here and look at the bigger picture here. So after tomorrow, I have my final week on the dropping phase, and I am really tempted to do another week just to see if I can get to the number. There's a certain number that I wanted to get to before I start maintaining this loss for 3 whole weeks, because for 3 whole weeks I'm supposed to, once I stop phase 2, for 3 whole weeks I'm supposed to maintain, but I'm not in any kind of vibe to maintain. Right now I want to be losing. Granted, the maintenance is going to allow me to eat so much more food, so much more variety. I can have a big old omelette in the morning. Instead of 6 ounces of sirloin, I can have 12 ounces of ribeye, so much more veggies. I can have green beans and broccoli. So P3 is amazing. P3, maintenance, which is called P3, is amazing. But I'm in the mood to lose, right? But that's the program. That is a program, and it's an excellent program that works. What I'll do is I'll just see how I lose for week 6. And if I'm on this great losing trend, then I probably won't want to stop it. I'll probably do another week of P2, so do 7 instead of 6 weeks, and then do an extra week of maintenance. Do 4 instead of 3, right? That's what I'll do. That is what I'll do. I'm deciding here and now. I will, if week 6 is just the same old, then I'll go ahead and go into my maintenance phase. Yeah, for my 3 weeks, as is protocol. But if it is that I'm dropping weight, that my body has finally believed me that this is what we're doing, and I'm dropping weight in week 6, if that's the case, I gotta ride that wave. So I would continue on, right? Yeah, so stay tuned. You know I'm going to fill you in on all of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I will be filling you in. So all of us stakeholders get ready to go back to work. The educators in all the different capacities, the parents, and the precious children. No matter how they behave, they are the precious children that we have taken up the mantle to nurture and prepare them for society the best way that we can. So as we get ready to go back to school, one thing I would say to parents in my Tough Love series is this: nobody cares if that's not how your child behaves at home. Nobody cares if that's your good child. That's my good student. However, parents, can I just tell you that some of you, you just don't get it. That your child may very well be one of those that has 2 totally different personalities, baby. One for you at the house, and one for the teacher and the classmates at the schoolhouse. It is so important for teachers and parents to really partner together. And in recent years, I don't know what are the factors. I don't know. I won't even bother to list them out because this is not to offend anybody. But regardless of what the factors are, there are so many situations where parents just think teachers are picking on their children. I tell my students, oh, if you call seeing potential in you and doing my job to help bring it to the fore, if you call that picking on you, oh yeah, well, I'm the greatest picker on. I'm the main one picking on you, because that's what I do. That is my job. I do that without apology, you know. But there's this disconnect where parents don't seem to understand how much we love these children, how seriously we take this work. And I say we, with the understanding that may not be everyone, but I will say that is many or most of us. Or I can speak for myself. I take this work very seriously, and I just would love if parents and teachers could come to a real understanding and get that we are on the same team. We are on the same team. Team whatever your child is. Team Sarah. Team Josiah. That's the team that we're on. You know? And the worst thing that you can do, parents, is bad talk the teacher at home. The minute you start bad talking the teacher at home, the minute you give, even indirectly, the minute you give your child the right, because that is how some of them see it, the right to disrespect the teacher, to disregard what the teacher is doing, you have just hurt your child so much more than you can possibly imagine. And that's not saying the teacher is going to be vindictive, because if the teacher is, then the teacher has no integrity. You don't take things out on children. You teach them, you hold them accountable, but you also recognize that they are children and you are here to help them through life, help them understand that, you know, their actions matter, things like that. But the point and the bottom line is that if we could work together, if we could ensure that the child knows that we're on the same team, the same page, oh, I promise you, things would be so much better. There would be so much more accomplishment and success and moving the child from point A to point B, which is what it's all about. Yeah, so parents, your child may be showing you the side of them that is for your home and that is for you. But there's a whole, sometimes, not every time, absolutely not every time. Sometimes there's a whole different child that you have never met because they did not allow you to see that side of them. So let's work together. I see the start of each new school year as a fresh opportunity. Not just for the student, not just for the parent, for me, for all of us. And that is why I like to look over my practice, look over how I do things, how I manage my classroom, how I teach, just to see if there are some changes that I want to make for my team, those children. Let's work together. I made it. I made it, guys. So this morning, 30 minutes and 48 seconds. Ooh, my distance was only 1.59 miles. That's probably, that is the lowest I've seen it, I think. Active calories though, 188, total 267. My average BPM was 123. My range was 76 to 137. Hang on, it jumped off. Come back here. My effort is moderate. It's a 5. Elevation gain was 83 feet though. Temperature 72 degrees. Didn't feel bad at all. And humidity was 97 degrees. Okay, that is it. So I noticed that I had some more subscribers again last night. Welcome and thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I hope that you have already set your notification bell to all, and I pray that you will watch the videos and get to know me a little bit more. There is lots more to come on this channel, lots more. I am just getting started. So please stick around, share the channel, engage, ask me a question, answer one of my questions, leave me a comment, like, God bless you. Until next time.